Hi friends, we will be discussing a few points more about renal cell carcinoma. This is the most common malignant tumor of the kidney, and another name that you can give for this renal cell carcinoma is hypernephroma, and also you can get another name called Gravitt's tumor. So this is the other name that you can give for renal cell carcinoma, and the incidence when you look in females, it is mostly seen in males as compared to females. So medullary cancer of kidney is seen in sickle cell trait patients. Okay, so that is an important statement that you have to know. Now, when you go for the risk factors about this, the most important risk factor in renal cell carcinoma is tobacco. Apart from that, you can get many other risk factors like exposure to asbestos, tuberous sclerosis, estrogen therapy, obesity, von Hippel-Lindau syndrome, like that. Now we already know about the familial variant, the gene, the trisomy 7 is involved in that. Now the other things about renal cell carcinoma, we have already said about the variants. So in that, the most common type is clear cell cancer. So clear cell cancer is the most common type of renal cell carcinoma. We have already said about the reasons and all, like 3p deletion, VHL gene, everything is said. Now when you look at the clinical features, so it is like hematuria. This is the most common symptom that you can get, and also the earliest symptom. Usually it can be intermittent, and you can get, of course, pain, flank pain will be there, and palpable mass. So all these are the clinical features. Now when you look at the paraneoplastic syndrome associated with renal cell carcinoma, one important point which I would like to emphasize is about the Stauffer syndrome. So this is actually non-metastatic hepatic dysfunction. So metastasis, most commonly the metastasis will be to lungs. And the management that you can give here is about either it can be a partial nephrectomy or it can be a total nephrectomy. Now another thing is to about papillary variant of renal cell carcinoma. It has a strong tendency to invade the renal vein, and it can grow as a solid column of cells, so that it can even reach into the inferior vena cava and right side of the heart. So that is all about this. Very important points about renal cell carcinoma. You can get statements related to this. Okay, so hope you love the session. Thank you.